Yo, listen, man. If you ain't jacking me, then you ain't jacking life, nigga. You already know what the fuck time it is. It's Waydah Blacc in the building. I'm here in our control room. We need you to run this up. Run it up. Run it up. We need 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 200,000 views. Control room in this motherfucker. Brooklyn in this motherfucker. Hami in this motherfucker. Dawn's Dynasty.
Now a nigga on a run. Nigga better have his gun. Yes. Fuck this bitch, take a spot. Yes. Nigga on a run. Nigga better have his gun. Yes. Fuck this bitch, take a spot. Yes. Introducing the pop. Shot a case any toe. Now a nigga on the road. Big 30 for parole. 20 greens and a pole. Eat the pussy, take a soul. Don't stop me. Nigga better have his gun. Yes. Fuck this bitch, take a spot. Yes. Introducing the pop.
What's going on, everybody? This is DOA for the Kontrol Room, man. Battle Thon Ent. I'm here with not only is he a good friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of probably the most dangerous MCs, artists that I've come across in a long time. Not only is he an artist, not only is he a battle rapper, he's also a father, a good father, children, a beautiful wife. He has a strong foundation. He's been through some things. Ladies and gentlemen, not only is he that dude, this is my motherfucking friend, other known as Waydah Blacc.
What's going on? What's going on? Waydah. Yo, Dread, I appreciate you, DOA, for bringing me on here. For those who don't know me, my name is Waydah Blacc. For those who do know me, they know me as Go Black. This is the evolution. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate the Kontrol Room for coming through. What's good, though?
First of all, I want to salute you because, you know, when I started doing the Kontrol Room, like, I didn't really know what I was doing with it. I didn't know what I was going with it, whatever. And you was the first to put the battery in my back to say, yo, man, I fucks with the Kontrol Room.
Facts.
And then, you know, you invited me down with the Team Hami family. Salute the Team Hami.
Team Hami.
You invited me down to the studio, and I was able. That was actually my first official interview.
Okay.
And I was able to interview everybody.
Really? That was your first?
That was my first official interview.
All right. Nah,
Team Hami ordained the Kontrol Room as far as that, and I appreciate that love. And what I loved about that was, what I loved about Team Hami, and this is not about Team Hami, but I have to put this out there. What I loved about Team Hami was that you guys really fucks with each other. Like, you're a real family.
Factual.
So I was really gravitated to that, you know what I'm saying? So here we are, man. Like, this is a long time coming. Like you're a different breed of an artist. Like,
listen, I'm human like everybody else.
Now I understand that you're human, man, but you're different. Because
I'm different.
When you spit from here.
Facts. From the soul.
It comes from the. It just comes from the root.
I believe I was born to be the voice of the slum baby. You know, I was born to be the voice of the ghetto. Whether you're from the projects or the private houses, you know what I'm saying? I was born to be the voice. Maybe not the, I might not be the Black Panther voice. I might not be the I'm black and I'm proud voice, but I'm definitely the I'm tired voice. You know, I definitely speak for the underdog. You know, everybody glorify, you know, the money that they have gotten or the jail time that they have did, but nobody really ever lets you know, like, what that really feels like. Like, it ain't easy to get 150 grand cash in the streets, nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through some pain for that. So, I definitely appreciate the fact that I'm an individual, and I'm just trying to be as great as every other artist that's out there.
So let me ask you this, like, first of all, where you from?
I was born in Marcy. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New York. I'm saying the main thing I hate about saying where I'm from is because I'm from everywhere. I've been all over the city and all over, I want to say the country, but a lot of the states. I'm a group home baby. I moved around a lot, but I was born in Marcy Projects to Rose Peterson and Nate Daniels. My father was from Sumner, and my mother was from Marcy. I was born 532 Myrtle Avenue. That's where I was born.
Okay.
But I'm from New York. I'm from New York. I don't just rep Marcy. I rep New York.
Rep New York.
Yeah, I've been everywhere.
You represent Waydah.
Yeah, I represent Waydah.
So, how did you get started? Like, what made you gravitate to hip hop?
What you mean?
What made you say, you know what, this is for me? I'm just gonna write a rhyme or spit. Like what?
I never really said that though. I've never really said that to myself. I heard a record one night. You know, I'm gonna get my ass whipped. I get my ass whipped one night, and then raw bass came on. It Takes Two. That was the first time I ever heard It Takes Two. Got my ass whipped. It's not saying that wasn't the greatest rhyme in the world. You know what I'm saying? There were other records, but it was something about hearing that rhyme that night that made me write my first rhyme.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was a little nigga. I was 9 years old. I wrote my first rap, and I never looked at it like I want to do this. This is just something I always did. This is what I do. I've never tried to do it. Nobody never convinced me to do it. I never even seen like I don't see me as a superstar or like filthy rich. I just kind of see after that. I see making other people rich. I was born to do music. I never tried to do this. So I never had that time where you know what, I'm gonna write rhymes. Nah, okay. I just wrote. I heard raw bass and I wrote a poem called Nightingale for a girl in my class. In the 5th grade.
Do you remember that? I
don't remember how Nightingale went. But I got the girl. Yeah, you know what I mean? I got the girl that day. But yeah, and I started writing you know, raps from then.
Okay. That's cool, man. Like, you know what's so funny? That's a deep story because I didn't expect that. See, this is what I'm saying, like, you just never know what's gonna trigger you to do something. I did not expect that.
I mean, I was a little I didn't think about talent at the time.
You on raw basis, like for where you at right now.
He was an older dude.
Right, but two different type of artists.
Of course.
But that triggered you to say, you know what I mean? You know, whatever.
Yeah, I remember hearing, I also remember being a little dude. I don't really remember how age, but hearing UTFO, Kango Kid, Roxanne. Yeah. Like I remember hearing those records. I came up in a household where they didn't really they didn't play rap music like that.
Okay.
I was in a very different household.
Okay.
And music just wasn't. The adults played their music. Okay. Other music just wasn't accessible or you know, even given to us. So at nighttime, I would listen out the window in Marcy to the niggas behind, you know, the back of my building to the music that they was playing.
Okay.
Right? So a lot of times I really didn't know what music was out.
Right.
That's how I got into the focus of listening to myself. I didn't listen to anyone else. You know what I'm saying? For what? I didn't have a radio. I didn't have a tape deck, you know what I'm saying, around that age. So the music I ever heard was only music that I heard from outside of the window.
Wow. So we're gonna speed it up a little bit, you know. Your technique of battling is a little unusual to me, especially over a beat, because...
Why you say that?
No, because you say things off the top, right?
Right.
And you can't tell us off the top.
What you mean?
There's dudes that I see a lot of battles that spit off the top of the head, and you can...
Hello, are you live right now, Kontrol Room? Where you at? I'm going live.
You going live?
Of course I'm going.
Then go live.
I'm with DOA. Of course I'm going live.
Go live. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, look at that. We're going live. We got the cameraman here. Yeah, you see my bro. We're going to go live. I want everybody to see this. I'm going to share it in the Kontrol Room and then Brother Warzone. Who that, cuz? There's a lot of people coming around today. They know I had the video shoot.
Right.
They know I canceled it and they know I'm finishing this album. I went and got me a hat just for Kontrol Room. You see this hat? I got this done for Kontrol Room. And got this sweater done today for Kontrol Room. Yeah.
That's what's up. So basically, it was you have a technique of way of rhyming off the top of the head, and people can't tell if it's off the top of the head.
No, I think they could tell. I think rappers could tell.
Rappers?
Yeah, rappers could tell that it's off the top of the head because they rap. Like certain artists could hear the drops when a nigga fucking up. Like I remember listening to Nas. What's good, cuz? You know I love you, right? Know that. That's what I'm talking about. I remember listening to Nas and as a young dude trying to almost mimic Nas because he had like this delivery on his solo albums that was kind of like he didn't breathe. But what I didn't know was back then he was punching in. I didn't know that till later on.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he was punching in. So now I can hear the punches. But back then we didn't punch. You know what I'm saying? You had to rap the whole song. Okay. Verse, hook, verse, hook, verse. You know, and then you went and did your ad-libs. So, you know, when I battle niggas now, I just kind of take that same approach. Like, I know what you're gonna say already. It's been said already. And I'm an old school nigga. These new school niggas got their way of battling. I'm still battling from my era. I just sound a little different. I got delivery, I got flow, I got, you know,
it's crazy because you can tell you have the basis of the old school era,
right?
But you have a new swag with it though. Like it's like a mixture. You feel what I'm saying? The shit that I just heard tonight was like, wow, like that sound, like
yeah, it's a sound. But I'm an artist though. Artists evolve.
Right.
One thing about art is art evolve. Life's evolved. There's only two things that I believe that's guaranteed in life. That's death and change. You're guaranteed to die, but you're guaranteed to make a change because the world changes. So within hip hop, my generation, there's a lot of niggas that get at me, a lot of females that get at me. Say, yo, Waydah, why you auto tuning? Because I want to. But if you listen to it, I was trying to do that shit in 2005. I was trying to do that in 2002. Y'all didn't accept it. But now I got a chance to be able to do that. I can auto tune without judgment.
Right.
And truthfully, I don't care about what you say.
Right.
You don't matter because those people there, they jacking it. I'm fucking with who fucking with me. Know what I mean?
As you should.
Right. And I'm not down in the traditional way of doing hip hop music or New York hip hop.
We still could do that.
Right, we still could. I'm just saying I don't consider myself in the box of just a New York rapper.
Right.
Because I'm an artist. I write, I draw, I do poetry. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. The artist should never be confined. So if I changed up my delivery a little bit for what's today, so what?
Let them know we about to do clothing too. We about to do
Goddamn
clothing.
right.
That's what's up.
Goddamn right. What else?
So let me ask you this. We're in 21 right now. And you're working on your album.
Yeah.
What is the word to expect from this new Way album? What's the name of the album?
Well, this is the first volume, Black Bible.
Black Bible. Interesting title. Why Black Bible?
Black Bible. I mean, because the Bible was given to us. That was the first, the first rendition of our people introduced to this country. First of all, before anything, right? Before our people became who we are today or how the country sees us, it became because they gave us this way of life. We became gangsters. Yeah, pass me that, please. We became gangsters and we became who we are. We became the artists who we are, and we became gangsters because of the Bible, because of what the country gave us. Yeah, so the Bible is just basically my recital to what they made me.
That's a unique title.
I'm saying? It's my testimony. Julie Love. It's my testimony to what they made me. So I say, and my name is Black, right? I'm writing a testimony, Black Bible. I'm gonna give them the truth. What they told us. The man behind the camera, what they told you. They told you that Jesus was white, right? And they told you that you was a slave. And they told you that in order for you to go to heaven, you had to accept to be a motherfucking slave and not be a gangster and stand up for yourself, not be a nigga who you are and take care of your family, but work for him. So this is Black's Bible. This is my Bible. I'm gonna rewrite this. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about selling crack to Jesus and all that. You know what I mean? We're gonna edit that.
Yo, this dude.
Yo, this is the Kontrol Room, man. This is what it is, man. Waydah, listen, man.
Raw,
raw and uncut. This is what it is, man.
Shout out to my Henny drinkers. Shout out to the Kontrol Room.
We'll
Bring your cup back. You want a Henny? You said that's what you said, right? Where your cup back?
No, we got a troll on.
I gotta do that shit on the bottle. I ain't know.
Yeah, let's get a cup for DOA.
Cause you got a troll on here.
We got a troll saying what?
God King
Bells.
Some from Rail Hook.
God King Bells was cracking. God King Bells, one of the nicest niggas in the verbal war zone. What's good? One of the, you know what I mean? You was there from the beginning. You already know what it is. But you know I'm coming for your head eventually, right? Eventually you're gonna have to see me, you know what I mean? And you don't have to. I don't have the right. You know what I'm saying? I got way more losses than you got wins in the whole 9 yards. But you know and I know what the fuck is going on. Let me get a light, cuz. And some water. God King Bill. Shout out to Verbal War Zone. So you've been coming to my battle. You've been coming to my battle since you met me.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, facts. Hey, what's good, sister?
You got the hook. You got the hook in the building.
Yeah, you've been coming to my battles since you met me.
Yes, sir.
Right? You've been showing support.
Yes,
you was
sir.
there when I won. You was there when I lost.
Nah,
yes,
you
sir.
said love is love. You was like love is love, loco.
And you was there the day that I had to drink with at the Pyro Tracks battle. When I drank all that liquor, everybody got
We went to the liquor store together.
So y'all said it, right? Listen, Chosen, DOA just said that it was his fault that I lost the pyro tracks because he gave me too much alcohol. He just said it. Y'all heard that, right?
I ain't seen none of that.
Y'all heard it verbatim. I just said it verbatim.
He said we went to the liquor store.
That's what he said.
There was a whole lot of us that went to the liquor store. A whole lot of us.
What you need, bro? Oh, yeah. This is the Henny right here for the brother. Shout out, y'all. Listen, my sister Doreen, rest in peace. This is for you tonight.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Control room. But yeah, you know, it's been fun though. You know what I'm saying? But I started out battling, then I got into writing records.
Okay. Now, first of all, let me just say, man, like all your music, man, like, it's just, I'm gravitated to your music because you can tell you came from a painful place. Like, you can hear it in your music. And you nice. Like, you have a voice, you have a different perspective. And I think it's important that the world needs to hear that.
Then what do you think is missing? Let me ask you that.
As far as what's missing?
Can I ask you a question? I know you didn't answer, but what do you think is missing? Because you get tired of hearing you nice. You get tired of hearing, oh, this is what hip-hop is missing. You get tired of hearing, oh, this is real rap. You get tired of hearing, you know, because you know, your hood ain't going to jack you until the world jack you.
Right.
Niggas ain't, your niggas, your bitches, they not going to really jack you until the world jack you. So what do you think is missing? Because I don't have a deal. If the music is so great, then where are the investors? Maybe I'm doing business wrong. Well, no. So that's where I'm at now. I took that approach.
No, I don't think you're doing business wrong. I don't know what kind of business you're doing. Right. I just know that we living in a day and time where we just have to invest in ourselves. Like, social media is your agent.
Facts.
And a lot of people don't understand that, right?
It's crazy.
Now, I'm here. Right. We're having a discussion. Right. We live, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's not too many artists out here that can fuck with Waydah Blacc.
Okay, listen.
I think that, hold on.
A few of y'all is nice.
No, fuck that. This is the Kontrol Room. Listen.
Fuck with me in what way? You mean making music?
I'm saying like this, you come from a place that I think that people are scared of.
The truth.
The truth.
I come from the truth.
And you come from a dark place, and I think that the world needs to hear that. You're an artist. Right. There's nothing wrong with the truth.
No, it's not wrong.
The truth's gonna come out anyway.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the dark either.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're not blind in the dark as long as you can see. As long as you got knowledge. As long as you got knowledge and use your third eye, you can't be blind in the dark. The dark is not a scary place. People are just afraid of the dark because it's the unknown. I've never been afraid of the unknown. You understand? When I moved to Flatbush at 17, turning 18 years old out of the group homes with children, it was the unknown. I wasn't afraid. I was thrown into the world. First time I ever sold crack, it was unknown. First time you ever got pussy, it was unknown. Right? So you can't be afraid of the unknown. But the world is afraid of the unknown. The world is afraid of unknown power.
But here's where it gets tricky. But it's yet so simple. All you gotta do is invest in yourself.
That's it. And I tell you what, I'm gonna tell y'all, that's the best thing.
All you gotta do.
I think that's the best thing that we could have ever did.
Now the Kontrol Room is here, and I'm gonna push you the best that I can. You know what I mean? Every video you have that you drop, I'm gonna push it.
I tell you what, I learned that the hard way. The best way, and it's not even to get a stream, it's not even to get $1 sometimes. Sometimes it might just be to get a point across. You gotta invest in yourself. If you're making a record, what's the sense of making a record for your block? You make the record, don't just buy the beat. I mean, don't buy the beat. Buy the fucking beat. Why you not buying the beat? You putting it up on DistroKid, you putting it up on TuneCore, you trying to get $1, you want it on iTunes. Buy the fucking beat. You understand what I'm saying? Pay for the mastering. You understand? Pay for the copyright. Because it's just a hobby if you're doing it for nothing else. This is a passion for me. This is a business now. Ain't no cracker gonna come and give Waydah Blacc no deal. 50 Cent ain't looking for me. Gz ain't looking for me. Future ain't looking for me. I'm looking for me. The world can have me independently. That's what I learned in this digital era right now as far as chasing a record deal. I'm not chasing a record deal. I'm just doing what I was born to do.
If it come, it come.
Yeah, I was born to do music.
You still going to do music.
I was born to do music. And I thought battle rap would be a way to get notoriety without clout, without chasing clout.
Right.
You know, without, like I did the, what's the video, the Junebug Challenge?
Oh, yes.
Right, I did it. You know, my kids did me to do it. I did it, but, you know, I haven't really tried to, you know, make myself look other than myself to chase clout on internet for views. So, it's difficult. But yeah, digitally, investing in yourself is the way to go. And that's what I'm doing now.
So what do we have to expect for this album that's about to drop? Like, first of all, when is the album dropping? Black Bible.
Well, Black Bible was just finishing.
Okay.
I have a time to announce it, maybe another month or two. But we're just finishing up right now. Y'all actually coming in on the tail end of finishing it.
Really?
Yeah, the release date.
How many tracks? How many tracks you got on there?
9.
9 tracks?
9 tracks.
That's volume 1. You got 2 and 3.
Yeah, I got 2 and 3.
volumes.
Oh,
this is the first volume.
Okay.
This is the Book of Nathaniel.
Really?
Black Bible, Volume 1, Book of Nathaniel.
That's what's up, man. Yo, I'm looking forward to that album.
Book of Nathaniel. You know what I'm saying? That's my middle name. That's my father's name, Nathaniel. You know what I mean? So it's the Book of Nathaniel. It's a chance to get in tune with me.
What can we expect from this album?
Hard beats, dope hooks. You know, it's Brooklyn, so it's drill. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm drilling. You know what I'm saying? I definitely love drill music on this one. I vibed out.
Well, one of the tracks I heard, I'm not gonna say what it is. The shit is smooth as hell. I was just telling Thon that.
Which one? Holiday?
Nah, I think it's called You Ain't Gotta Don't Lie to Me or whatever. Somebody.
Oh, Don't Lie to Me.
That,
yeah, Don't Lie.
That right there.
Like this project is
that's
different.
That's a banger.
After the Waydah Blacc mixtape and after the what was it called? Made in America. After those 2 mixtapes, those were me transitioning into what I'm basically doing now. I'm trying to evolve each project. This one has a combination of drill music, it has a combination of R&B on it, it has a combination of fun, it has a combination of sadness, it has a combination of anger. It has a vibe for an older generation and a mid and younger generation. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. And I'm not just saying it's fire because I made it. People are telling me that it's fire. That's what inspired these. The people around me inspired.
And this is what I'm saying because, like I said, you come from a lot of pain and from a cold place, and you can hear it. But the way you articulate it, it just comes out like straight, authentic, and raw.
Right.
And it's gravitating. And I think it's important for a lot of the youth to know that because a lot of the youngins fuck with you.
Yeah, a lot of
them fuck with you heavy.
You know, I tell you what, you know, in my knowing and understanding of myself, right? I could see why there were certain things that I might have got a pass for, like being able to hustle on someone's block and not being from there, but somebody else that was born on my block can't hustle on that same block.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've learned why. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to remember, I was a young boy with children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was 18 already with 2 kids.
Right.
It's not a lot of motherfuckers like that. Fucking a woman 24 years old. You know, going through the Section 8, going through the welfare, going through the food stamps, going through the no lights. Like, most 18-year-olds were living in their homes. So my experience in life is different. So I realized that the older niggas respected a younger nigga grind and being, you know, who I was, and the younger niggas just thought I was an older nigga. And I ain't no fucking slouch, so I never, you know, certain things I was able to get a pass on, you know, through my lifetime and fucking around with these streets. But nah, it's, yeah, pain is a motherfucker. It's hard.
Now this is a question I've been wanting to ask you. I mean, I asked you this a couple of times, but my thing is this, man.
What?
Who's your top 5 MCs?
In the world?
In the world. Not New York.
Hold on, you asked me this before?
No, the second question I'm going to ask you is what I've been wanting to ask you before.
All right, but you never asked me this question before.
Never asked you this one before. Who's your top 5 in the world?
I think that shit changes every time somebody asks me. I could give you, I can't say my top 5 in the world, man, because I love mad artists. Like, it's mad artists that I think are great.
Okay, I'm putting you on the spot, that's why I did that.
Yeah, in the world, that's like impossible. It's too many.
Okay, right now, who's your top 5 right now? Like right now, currently. Right now.
Lil Durk.
Yeah, he fucks with Lil Durk.
That's crazy, man.
Durky.
Right now, top 5. Wayne is always going to be in my top 5.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Durk.
And we're not talking about influences. We're talking about my top 5 as my favorite artists.
Okay.
Lil Durk, Lil Wayne, right? That's 2 littles, right? Pause. I said. Davies. I love too much music, man. It's hard to say that. Like, you're making me take away so much credit from other people.
Surprised you ain't say,
You're making me take away credit from other people. Styles P,
No.
Beanie Siegel. Like, I can't say it. Like, it's Lloyd Banks, Jay-Z himself.
Keep going.
Like,
keep going.
Biggie Smalls.
Keep going.
Shabazz the Disciple.
Keep going.
Tragedy Gaddafi.
Keep
Nori.
going. Keep
Cannabis
going.
himself. Remember, Cannabis had the I Batty. Rockin' Monster, Sean Price, rest in peace. Mike Geronimo, Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler, K Solo, Spellbound, DMX.
Keep going.
You know what I mean? Like, It's too much influence. Ice Cube, you know what I mean? Yuck Mouth, Spice One.
Now listen.
E40.
Now listen, check it out.
It's too much hip hop.
Check it.
Like, to say
now,
like,
the reason I asked you that and I put you on the spot like that,
that's crazy. Like,
because I think that's the most dumbest fucking shit you can ask an MC.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Who's
Top 5, top 3, top 2.
I agree.
So I put my man on the the spot, right?
That's too many.
Now listen, this is Waydah Blacc we talking about, right?
Yeah.
I put you on the spot, right? Because you a real nigga.
Factual.
And what you did and what you displayed was some real shit.
Yeah, I can't.
That's why I said keep going.
Yeah. Like
because you can't name a top 5. But there's motherfuckers that will force themselves to do that.
Okay.
That's why I fucks with
Razzcast, Mac 10, MGA, like I mean, you look, Common Sense, you know, Nipsey Hussle, like.
But wait up,
there's so many artists. I mean, the Alcoholics.
But this is what I'm saying. This is why I fucks with you.
It's the legs, baby.
Your honesty, your honesty from there.
All right, Stack Bundles.
Come on, Stack Bundles.
Drugs.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? 50.
G-Rap, all that.
G-Rap, like G-Rap was G-Rap ain't on fire. Talk like sex. What? Can't get with it, honey. I fuck bitches with big titties like Dolly Parton. That shit was crazy.
I mean, all kind of shit.
He taught me not to be afraid. I can say what the fuck I want. And Pac taught me not to be ashamed. You know what I mean?
So it's fair to say that now all them legendary artists that you just spit out, right?
Yeah.
Fuck top 5. You just spit out legends.
Yeah, I ain't even done it.
So now you know what that told me. But you know what that told me? Just that little bit of people that you done spit out. Tell me, these were your influences.
Yeah, these is who I heard. I wouldn't say listen to, but there was artists that I listened to.
But they're influences, right?
Yeah, they were influences.
So what's happening now, right, is that a lot of the youngins, right, they don't really have influences.
They do.
Hear me out. They got to a degree. You represent that voice to me
of the influenced
for the youth.
For youth,
because you have an old soul with a young spirit, though. Sounds crazy. You have an old soul with a young spirit.
I mean, this is what I see. I see that hip hop has always been influenced, right, by some type of an older generation. Maybe not every artist, but the younger artist that comes next has took something from somewhere. I see a bunch of little Waynes running around. You know, rest in peace on XXX, Tentacion, Juice WRLD.
That was like their Tupac, actually.
Like those artists, you know, because you became rapper. You had rapper, MC, and then it became artist.
Right.
Right. They you know, they put us. The Cracker put us in sections. Can I say Cracker? They put us in sections. You know what I'm saying? And they took away the element of just who that person was. I see a lot of Lil Waynes out there. Does that mean that they're not authentic? No, everything changes. What Nas said is nothing new under the sun. Everything evolves. Everything evolves.
It's not how you do it, it's how it's done.
It's how it's done. When KRS-One was doing what he was doing, what? They was loving it, right? The bridge is over. Biddy bye bye. The bridge is over. Now mind you, when that shit came out, I didn't know any West Indians.
Facts.
I didn't know any person.
I didn't either.
You know
I didn't like, you know what I mean?
I was still in
That
Marcy.
was the first time I heard that in hip hop.
I was still in Marcy. I was still in Bed-Stuy when that came out, where I was born. Shout out to Marcy Project.
It's crazy when that song dropped.
But when that dropped, that was the sound, right? But just people who didn't.
And who was like, yo, it's gonna be a war.
It's gonna be a war with this motherfucker. The next joint, MC Shannon came out, right? It's been going back and forth. Music is always an evolution. I'm not mad at what the young niggas do.
It comes from the streets.
The youth keep you young, man. Why you think you got the old tycoon? $20 million, big fat fucking belly, thick ass fucking glasses, but they got the young Jamafwe walking by holding trays and shit, handing out drinks. It's always about youth. Everybody wants the fountain of youth.
Facts. Do you feel that hip hop is a young man's sport, or it could be for any age group or any kind? Like
I feel like it's a black man's sport, but it's an old man's game. You know what I'm saying?
Explain.
I mean, because black people created this. This come from us. So the young black men that are rapping, you know, the young Latino men that are rapping, they're coming in. They're supposed to be getting these Jews handed down from the OGs. But it's an old man's game because it's older than the youth that's coming in. It was here before you was even created. So we can always learn from the old school nigga. It's just that nowadays the old school nigga don't want to learn from the youth. I don't have that problem. I listen to my younger G's. I'm not outside as much as they're outside. And they didn't see, just like they didn't see the pain that I've seen, I might not have seen the terrorists that they are witnessing now. So I pay attention to what they say. I listen. I take it in consideration. I don't know everything. I've never sold a platinum fucking record to this day. So who am I to not take criticism and try to implement that?
Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Matter of fact, 5 years from now.
5 years from now? 5 years from now, I would like to say, you know, what everybody would like to say. Oh, me and my team gonna blow. Oh, me and my team gonna have $1 million. No. 5 years from now, I see myself in a better place than I am here today. That's where I see myself 5 years from now. 5 years from now, I see my team and my niggas in a better place than they are at today. 5 years from now, the name Dawn's Dynasty, Waydah Blacc, will be bigger than it is today. Just like the Kontrol Room will be bigger than it is today. 5 years from now, we're going to have the same conversation about what we talked about 5 years prior. That's what I see 5 years from now. Prosperity, life, being here.
Listen, this is DOA at the Kontrol Room.
Yeah.
Sitting here with the legendary Waydah Blacc.
Facts.
Thank you for the interview.
Nah, thank you. I appreciate y'all, man.
Battle Thon Entertainment. Salute.
You don't play with gunplay. I run shit, no runway. Ain't never ran no track meet. I come through with them dumb niggas. They dumb mouth and clap heat. I did shit, no rap sheet. Them niggas say just rap sweet. Fuck around with them hood people. Them real niggas gon' back me. Molly Wall.